Good evening. This is yet another poem about Boris Johnson called Ode to King Boris. King Boris with reference to Boris Godunov, the music or the play or whatever you want. And it's done in the style of Ode to Napoleon by Byron. And now when I say style, I mean very, very loosely. I'm not trying to imitate it, but just give you a flavour of it. Ode to King Boris. 'Tis done, the bill has passed at last, and Parliament now dissolved. Your colours fixed to the Conservative mast, though your sins still not absolved. Sycophants in the street of Downing, where you made your home just after crowning, intensely are involved. But gloom beyond the greyest glooms has descended upon those dreary rooms. For someone has been the source of leaks. Pressmen and women have seen the report. Within the last few days or weeks, those secret silence had been sought, and all, including your most trusted adviser, may well assure that they are none the wiser, but the traitor must be caught. The foreign media for blood are baying, and now the noblest nerves are fraying. A mere month before the early election, supposed were you to be free of blame. Your reputation in need of protection, newspapers continue to tarnish your name. So could a preposterous plan be hatched that might by tyrant Trump be matched? You know how to play the game. An unnamed source must invent some stories about heroic deeds only done by Tories. Remembrance Sunday, the ideal stage, when patriotism is no vain word, where one can talk with Churchillian rage and hostile facts would seem absurd. You could thus avoid any difficult question and might even rebuff the slightest suggestion. You know well how to polish a turd. The media would be part of the plan to pay tribute to an unknown man. But when came the ceremonious day, all eyes were on the screen, the votes of millions and millions in play, no detractors could be seen. The cameras upon your person dwelled, as the wreath the wrong way up you held, your state of dress a ghastly scene. Broadcasters rushed to save your blushes, like gamblers playing their busted flushes. Now they are the ones accused of cheating, as you divert the nation's attention. By destruction of opposition bleating, vilification means voter retention. Go north to the floods to be seen a good neighbour and cast doubt upon all plans of Labour. Promise never to request an extension. Billions into the air can be tossed, for if you get no majority, all is lost. So on to Fishlake fast you headed, time only just to take in a mop. Your presence late, but surely needed, hoping for your hair the rain would stop. Did not the people your visit treasure, or were there words of vague displeasure? Your career has now reached its top. Go back and grease that dancing pole, lest your putrid past condemn your soul. Let the Chancellor create your bulging budget. Let him find that magic money tree. He has experience, he knows how to fudge it, and no longer needs to earn a fee. The manifesto will be last minute, all detail vague or lost within it. Your supporters will shout with glee, then leave discreetly by the servants' exit. Onwards and upwards. Let's be done with Brexit. Thank you. Good night.